Hello?
What's going on? What's going on with you guys' personal business?
Tonight on News with My Fiance, we'll be going over, is Oregon showing us what happens when we use common sense? The program giving money to houseless youth appears to be working.
Huh? And at the White House, Press Secretary KKKaroline,
there you go,
former sister-in-law, snatched up by ICE.
And Border Patrol is out here tracking millions of drivers and didn't tell nobody. Shout out to the AP for catching them slipping.
Ridiculous. Welcome back to News with My Fiance. Raw, live, in person, live, raw. With Morgan Jones and myself, DJ Ambush. We're back reporting live from Portland, Oregon. I do believe we still are the war-torn epicenter of the immigration crisis here in the United States. I believe so. It's between us and Chicago.
All of our borders here in Oregon.
Every single border is just being invaded right now.
Infiltrated, but ICE got it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, though. Really appreciate your support. Be a part of the Text Chat Fam squad. Join the conversation in the chat. We are currently up on YouTube, and I'm going to drop the link on Facebook.
Yeah. Shout out to our studio sponsors, L&J Industries, for providing such a dope space for us each week.
Yeah.
Shout out to our production team, Jess, Kyle of Residual Audio, Ross, and our remote quality controller, Michelle, for making sure that this show happens every single Monday. And of course, shout out to y'all for listening, watching, and staying engaged with us.
Now, before we get started, fiancés, make sure you tap that like button, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell. Ring that notification bell so the algorithm notices us and keeps y'all engaged with us. Become a member over at patreon.com/newsofmyfiance. Check out everything we have going on at newsofmyfiance.com. And yeah, let's get this quality time popping. I'm ready. Wait, where did MJ say we're calling this again? Oh, right. No, I got it. I know we're live. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Live. In person, live Raw. And again, I want to mention about the whole hitting that thumbs up.
Boy, does it
while
matter.
You're watching.
Boy, does it matter.
I'm making such a point to do
Learning
that now.
a lot.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
right.
I like was it last week we talked about this where you were like, I don't even think to do it?
Yeah.
I now am depending on what the content is, specifically on YouTube though, like the creators that I listen to, and it's something that I know I'm going to want to know.
Got you.
I'll like it from the beginning. Like, it's starting, great. Like it.
Got you.
I will forget.
Yeah.
I will, however, if I don't like it, I will come back and snatch my like.
Sometimes I remember
taking it right back.
Right before the end. But now I don't know. When the content creators get into that spiel, normally, that's when you just zone out, wait for them to finish doing whatever their live ad read is and come back. But now that helps me every single time. They're like, please remember to hit the like. You know what? I messes with you. I'm going to hit that right now. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, so yeah. Hit that. Hit that thumbs up. It's very helpful.
Never hit that.
Hit that, yo.
Yikes.
Hit that, John.
I just opened up the YouTube. I was having trouble. I'm here now. If anybody wants to talk to me specifically in the chat, I'm going to be right here with it open. And hopefully I won't put a different window in front of it and then mess that up.
It happens. It
does. I got a lot of windows going.
Yeah.
It's you with the tabs.
You with the windows.
Me with the windows.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Big day.
Yeah. Before that, though, how was your turkey day? Last time we saw everybody, Monday night, we didn't have a show on Thursday. Jess asked me, he said, how was it to sleeping on Thursday? I said, glorious.
Oh, my gosh.
It was so great.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I was still up very early.
As early as normal or earlier?
No.
Because sometimes you get up earlier. Like, depending on what the day holds for you.
Yeah.
That 6:30 was the sleeping in. It was 6 o'clock was sleeping in.
Yeah, I was up at 5 today.
Was you up? Were you up at 5 that Thursday? Do you remember?
No, I think I did sleep in. I think I was still up what I would consider early, like 7.
Okay.
And like so much so that I kind of forgot. And at like 7:45, I was like, oh my God.
That was definitely going to be my next question. Did you panic?
Oh no. And then I was like, oh no. Right. But that is, I panicked. Awesome. I did have a moment of just like.
That is awesome.
We forgot the news. Which I don't, that's like not going to happen. Yeah. So I don't know why I thought it did.
Shout out to one of the homies. I cannot remember who it was on Instagram that hopped in the DM. I believe it was mine or it was my fiance DM. It was like, miss you guys this morning. Hope, hope your, turkey day was great. Something like, hope you got the big drumstick or something. I can't remember exactly. But I was like, yeah, it was great to sleep in. It was excellent to be able to sleep in. And then someone had from the station actually hit us either the night before or 2 days before just to confirm that we weren't going to be in studio on Thursday. They needed to run a rerun. I didn't see it until like Friday. And I was like, oh, but I know they programmed something. We never do a show that morning. So I think someone was just double checking, but yeah.
Sorry.
Something ran. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I wouldn't even, yeah.
Well, hope we have a show, a space to go back to.
Yeah.
On Thursday morning.
We're going to see.
Sorry, Chase. Yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah. A time to be had.
A time to be had.
So we know, go ahead.
I was just going to say good food, good time.
So we know what we'll be covering tonight. We gave y'all that. In this warm up, I see some new, it's great in here. It's great in here. What would you want to start with?
Call Joffrey.
Wait a minute. Did you want to do your question of the day? Because we got the vid.
What? Oh, from
the grocery?
Oh, yeah. Let's do that after we.
Okay.
I don't know, like after maybe. Going to break?
Going to break, do the question of the day? I like it. All right.
Does that work, Jess?
It works.
Okay.
Not the little one over there, man.
Not at all.
No.
Heavy hitter.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about Tall Joffrey show.
I loaded that video so people could see it. There's his, what was the assembly? Do we know what it was?
I have absolutely no idea. I was hoping that you did.
So I saw on Threads, some right winger, posted it talking about, how he's such an upstanding young man, no drugs, no alcohol, just, picture perfect young man. And of course, people reposted it clowning. And I'm watching this video and I'm like, this kid looks completely devoid of any emotion. It's like he's pretending to be pretending. Is this what smiling looks like? People have told me this is what a smile does. Yeah. So I'm going to try to do that. Yeah. And then you're waving like you're in a pageant.
It's like all the things that have been said about Mark Zuckerberg are also true of Barron Trump. Yeah. Like, so you are a robot?
It was so strange.
An American Psycho?
Yeah, both. But I'm looking at him and I'm like, this is weird. This ain't cool. Yeah. But so when people started calling him Tall Joffrey, that was pretty funny. Game of Thrones reference for any of you out there who haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Barron Trump is 6'9"?
He's ginormous. Which makes it even more weird. Because his dad ain't short and he towers over his dad. Did you have that photo up? Yeah. Yeah, like he's on a pedestal.
Literally, that photo made me go, well, wait, how tall is that? Is he standing on books right now? I mean, I know he's tall, but 6'9" is wild.
6'9" is wild. 6'9" and useless. Listen. If you are a person of color, male, and you are above 6 feet, the first thing people assume is you must be good at basketball.
It's true.
If you are a woman and you are above 6 feet, 6'2",
you are obviously the best player
in volleyball.
Oh, or well, that's what we're going.
I usually
okay.
The sexism usually leans volleyball in my observation, because that's a girls' sport. Girls, yeah, great. You guys, yeah,
to girls.
This is to girls. There's no. Why would girls invest in basketball? WNBA wasn't a huge thing before, so all these years it's been volleyball. You going to the Olympics? Volleyball.
This is not a life I know.
That's what you do with all that height. Yeah.
No, not at all. Yeah, that's wild. I wonder how different.
Yeah,
our circles were.
But this guy, he's 6'9" and useless. He's useless.
Meaning he doesn't use his height.
Yeah.
What if he's a great volleyball player? Would it matter? No. It wouldn't. It wouldn't to me. It wouldn't matter to me. You know,
he's a weirdo.
It's not like the only reason to even mention him was the comparison of Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Sure.
And to your point, how devoid he looked of actual the ability of human emotion.
Yeah. That was a struggle.
There were like my man put his
oh, that was so corny.
He hit us with this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, keep it coming, baby.
Yeah, they were clapping and cheering.
This is
and he was like,
Thanksgiving dinner.
And you actually made it cool. They were clapping and cheering, and he was like, he looked like Dr. Evil, bro. He legit looked like Dr. Evil. Like, like, yeah, he's wow. He's the uncoolest person.
Well, it's a little scary. I would say that for me, a little more scary than it is anything else.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. For sure.
The 6'9" is all files. What does that mean? Like he's standing on them or lies? Are there extra letters? I'm slow.
Oh my God. Who is this?
Oh my God, please.
That's mega cool.
I can't wait to watch what that looks like of you pulling your glasses down and putting your face next to.
What's that say there? What say you, lad?
What say you? A mess. Yeah, he's 19. I don't feel that comfortable, talking the way I would about his father or
because he's so young.
Mother, yeah.
You're awesome. You're awesome because what you're doing is the right thing. You shouldn't be talking.
Why does it not feel like it is?
No, this is me identifying that you are being the better person in this scenario, in our dynamic.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I need that. I need that reminder. He's 19. What are you picking on him for? Because I want to. But is it the right thing to do? Probably not. And a lot of the ire that I have towards him is because of his father. I don't know anything about this kid. He could have a tortured existence right now.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
that. I think that if your dad is Donald Trump, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think that your existence is great. It doesn't matter if you don't have to worry about money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when your parent is that. And we only know what we know about Melania. And I would just say cold.
Facts.
Distant. I'd say that they've maybe made, many opportunities for that son to not maybe be well adjusted.
Yeah.
And instead of I don't know.
No, thank you. Thank you for bringing some empathy and compassion to that. Because I'll just go in and, she said, you'd rather that than be in the sailboat off the coast of Venezuela.
Well, hell's bells.
Listen, Keith Hegseth, head of the Department of War. Got Keith. What's his name?
Pete
Hegseth.
Hegseth.
That's where the K came. head of the Department of War. Man's was like, kill them all.
Yeah, decimate.
That's the order. Kill them all.
Well, because drugs, and I don't know if you know this, we're at war with those. And so
we're at war with the drugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you not heard of the war on drugs?
We've been losing the war on drugs for decades.
But we're actively at war, is what I'm saying, on drugs. And drugs might be on boats. And some drugs on boats might be found in Venezuela. I don't think that's what's happening here.
You know what's not on those boats? Habeas corpus.
True. True.
The right to a trial. None of that's on these boats. Bruh. It's nonsense.
Keg McKeg's breath is his actual government name. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, this is imperialism, friends and fiancés, right in front of us. Like, I feel like this is a story we've probably already read from 40 years ago or something. But like, this isn't a land and an oil grab. That's what.
Period. Nigeria's next oil grab.
Yeah, I just.
And I know. We said that. I've expressed this sentiment before. Department of War is like something, again, like a 5-year-old comes up with when they're playing with Legos,
as opposed to like Department of Defense or.
Yeah, because you don't know that we don't use war like that in government. It's Department of War. Department of War. Didn't he do something like in his first administration, he misused cyber? It was just like our cybers are. It was like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, someone's got to be the cyber czar. Who else makes sure that everything goes right on Cyber Monday?
Okay.
No?
Well,
I am here all night.
I didn't see that coming. Wow. Man, reminds me.
What was it called before? The U.S. War Department?
No. It has to be Defense, right? Department of Defense?
I don't know.
Department of War. This is ridiculous. It reminds me. It's. I want to go back to a simpler time. Back when you were a gigolo. I told you I would beat you to using that on the show.
You definitely did.
Hit you with my Will Shatner just now.
Wow. Now you just hit me with the way Fabulous spells his name. Which we figured out is now it comes full circle.
So the inside joke there, we've been getting a lot of Fabulous on a podcast with Jim Jones, Mano, and Davies. And the more Fabulous talks without a beat under him, the more we realize this brother is literate.
He can't read.
But he does like to interject. He does like to make his points. And whilst doing so, man, he mispronounces a lot of words. Some words be fighting him.
And he doesn't fight back.
He doesn't. He did threaten to walk off the show once. That was
he
pretty
did.
Funny. But he referenced, he definitely asked Jim Jones, "Is back when you was a gigolo?"
Yes.
And it was like,
that's not a thing. That's not how you pronounce it.
But here's the thing. In all fairness,
no.
Everyone has pronounced gigolo the first time you've seen the word. Maybe just the first time you're like, gigolo. Oh, that's gigolo. It happens immediately.
I think that this happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give it to everybody.
Okay. But then once you get that right,
you don't make that mistake again. So there's definitely the thing of being literate.
Yeah.
Having seen words and never heard them pronounced. So you've read it however you
Genre
it.
was one of those words for a long time for a lot of people.
Did they say Jean Ray?
Jean Ray. They definitely said Jean Ray. Yeah. Yeah.
Like out loud?
Yeah, I've heard. So I've had someone say Jean Ray to me, and I made a face, and I was like, I'm trying to figure out what
Jean Grey.
What is it? Your
That's what they were trying to say.
Jean Ray from different Jean Rays.
Were you in a record store ambush?
It was a discussion about music, for sure. So once they start mentioning different Jean Rays, I'm like, I don't know enough about this topic, apparently, because Jean Rays is not a thing that I ever heard of in my years of DJing. What is a Jean Ray? And then he kept saying it, and I was getting I was like, oh my God.
You mean
that's genre? And I didn't correct him. I let it rock. I do believe that person may be still using Jean Ray today.
I blame you.
Well,
hi, P-Town.
It's about community. Blame other people that didn't correct them either. You know?
Michelle said, my childhood with words like awry.
Ari. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first time you see that, that's not awry.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's tough out here, man.
It is.
Literacy
the English language
tough.
is silly Billy.
Yeah. And it's worse when you got people like me out there who won't help you.
That is how I feel about it, too.
I can own it.
I agree.
I'm owning it.
I mean, we're not all teachers, you know, but sometimes there are teachable moments.
Man.
And Ambush says, not me. Not going to do it.
I ain't getting
paid. Do you give people directions or you just say fuck it?
I ain't get paid to teach English. I ain't no English teacher. I'm gonna watch it. I love giving people directions. I love being helpful. Never finished. Period. I just love being helpful. So if you need directions, gotcha. You need to jump, boom. Flat tire, bam. I love being helpful. I love it. Something
not
about
that
was just something about correcting people's literacy. Just like, oh,
it's a mispronunciation.
Yeah,
it's not their literacy.
You're right. It's a mispronunciation, and sometimes people don't take that well. You know what I'm saying? Fair. And it's like, you know what? I understood what the point you were trying to make, and we're gonna keep moving with the discussion because I get what you're trying to say instead of, well, actually, you know.
I mean, I hear it.
You know, it's just changed my approach. I don't know.
I think that there's ways to say it back without it being a correction. Oh, genre, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know if I like this energy I'm getting from you.
Oh, no. My hands are in my pockets and everything.
Yeah, you're giving me a lot of front office energy, and it's because of this top. It's because of that.
This?
Yeah.
You want me to titties and cups again, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
This vintage blazer?
Yeah. Half
zip situation? Is that?
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad's closet. Finding amazing things over there. Okay. Amazing.
I would just be dipping stuff out of that closet left and right on them.
I would, but Nick Jones notices everything. So this is a borrow. I asked. There were 2 sweaters I was interested in.
I had to tuck that inside one of the sweaters.
Listen,
what?
I'm telling you, that man would say to me, Morgan, I have this. It's kind of like out of nowhere.
Which is
kind of black, a little ashy.
Have you ever seen it before?
Yeah, but like in the 90s. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
No, this man has not worn this in forever. I did him the favor of taking clothes and washing them, in all honesty. You're welcome, Dad. Anyway, he literally would. This is like Lily can attest. I don't know how he would know or even think to look for it.
Right.
But it legitimately would be like, hey, Morgan, I have this Blazers jacket. And he would describe it to a T. And then he would be like, it used to be in my closet by this sweater.
And you're like, now it's in mine.
I've never seen it. You know?
Pop is wild.
I can't do that now. I'm not lying to the old folks. I'm not doing it.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
It feels nice.
I certainly would. Primarily because I can't get in trouble with you. What you gonna do?
Well, that's my point.
What you gonna do?
So I don't need to lie. I can't get in trouble. Mm-hmm. If I'm asking for something, it's either yes or no.
And what if it was a no?
It would have found its way on my body at some point. And that can go one of two
You
ways.
show up with a short sleeve shirt. Ooh, Dad.
Literally one of the ways.
Oh,
Dad, let me put that jacket on. It's a little cold. Why you walk in here with the tank top? I thought it was going to be hot outside.
In January. That's hilarious.
Or I would just beg him. Mm-hmm. I know how to work my dad.
Okay. Right.
I know how to get the thing I need. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this isn't actually any sweat off his back. Like, please.
It's definitely not.
You've not worn it in 27 years.
It's pretty fly.
I'm in love.
Pretty fly.
I mean, if I could
the pockets and everything,
wear a jacket like this every day, I would be doing that.
All right, coach. That's what I'm saying, you know?
I don't know how I feel about
again,
that.
you're giving this front office energy. I'm going to try to make it through the show regardless, though. You know, we all have challenges. You know, you got to have a warrior spirit. All right. So, I don't know if you guys have seen this. The ad for the new P. Diddy documentary. Executive
I don't know why P. Diddy just doesn't sound right anymore.
Is it because anymore? It's because of that. It's because of what he does. What's come out? What would you rather call him? Sean Combs.
Yeah, and if we're not going to call him by his name, then I would just
Puff.
His rightful name, the Diddler.
Oh,
I think he's earned that one.
He definitely
all the other ones he gave himself. I think your namesake is the legacy you've left. I don't know. You get to be the Diddler. You're a villain, you know?
Facts.
You don't get to be like Puff or take that. Like, right. No, you're the Diddler. Anyway, go ahead about. What about?
So you said P. Diddy? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Can you
the double E?
Can you deal with that as your name? I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So 50 Cent produced a documentary on Sean Combs. It's called?
He's an executive producer.
Executive producer.
Yeah.
Is it P. Diddy The Reckoning or is it Sean Combs The Reckoning?
Sean Combs The Reckoning.
Okay.
Oh, why would it be P. Diddy?
It could be Puff It could be so many different things.
This is I paid way too much attention to this trial. So all of the people that covered this trial, all you ever heard was Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs. So, like, I don't even think anybody calls him P. Diddy anymore.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, maybe they do.
No one calls him Brother Love anymore or Love.
I don't think that anybody called him those things.
Well, we definitely all called him Puff.
They were short-lived. He changed his name to Love, didn't he?
He did. He changed his name to Love right before the video came out. Like he knew it was coming. He was loved like a year or two before that, actually. He was loved during the period when he wouldn't give Mace back his publishing, and Mace was very public about that. And it was like, you're doing all this love stuff. Like,
pay your artists.
Pay your artists. P-Town said, how about P Baby's oil? Shit. There's one.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I was just going to say, I'm going to stick with the Diddler.
Diddler.
You know, I think it's all encompassing.
So 50 Cent, who has had a rivalry with Sean for quite some time, took it upon himself to executive produce this documentary. Mm-hmm. When does it come out? This week?
Mañana.
Holy crap. Comes
December
out tomorrow.
2nd.
Comes out tomorrow.
On the Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yeah. It's a four-parter.
Oh my God. So the rest of the week, it's a four-parter.
I know what I'm doing, is all I'm going to say.
Holy crap.
I don't care that this is the messiest boots. I don't. I'm watching it.
I am 2 Z-Way interviews behind. But I got to see this documentary. Those are messy. Whoa. I know it's a four-parter. He is dragging this out. Wow. Well,
I mean, there's a director. You know what I mean? It's not like he's in charge of it all.
Yeah.
I think he definitely is. Okay. I watched a clip from Good Morning America, and he cannot contain his glee be talking about this documentary coming out. He can't. It's like Like asking me a question.
Yeah.
Asking me a question. And then he answers it and yeah. Anyway.
So I mean,
bitter feud, decades long.
Yes. So it's a 4-parter. I'm assuming they're not releasing all 4 parts at once. Right?
I don't know the answer to that. Okay. It's Netflix. It could certainly all be at the same time.
So this is what I'm saying. It could have been a 2-parter.
Well, we don't know that yet.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Just based on like what you can do with your own properties.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking
maybe it's
length
an hour,
of
right. Maybe it's an hour. Maybe it's 4 hours, an hour each. Or you could have did a 2-parter, 2 hours. Like you can do whatever you want with the thing. Is what I'm saying. The fact that you're making it a 4-parter, it does give you more content for people to stream, so you are getting paid more off of it.
Oh, is that how that works?
Oh yeah. It's sort of one piece. You got these 4 pieces here. And some are going to do better than others based on what he has in this thing. And
learning a lot today.
Yeah. And
look into later.
Interesting. Notes. And very interesting. He's using footage that Sean recorded of himself.
Now that's what I wanted to get into. Let's talk to it. How'd you get it? 50.
Oh, 50 Cent has footage in this documentary of Sean's day-to-day, days leading up to his arraignment and, trial. Him getting access to this footage, of course, cash rules everything around me. So he can make it move. But it's like, holy crap. It's completely different than all the other documentaries that have come out about Diddy before. You know what I'm saying? Like, which has just been trial coverage for the most part and a little bit of interviews and Vlad interviews and rap dialogue interviews.
Which certainly don't count.
No. Man.
Well, okay. So I will say this. I've only seen a snippet of this, right? Or I've seen a clip of them talking on Good Morning America,
right,
which then included
some snippets
of the documentary.
Oh boy.
And depending on how you feel about certain things, I mean, I think that people who are fans still of Diddy are not.
They're not going to be shaken.
They're not going to be shaken by him being like, ew, the pores. Someone bathe me,
so you
please.
have to tell people that. You can't. I was going to say you have to say that. People don't know. Anyone that we're talking to right now that hasn't seen this clip, you have to describe what you're just saying.
So they show him in Harlem and out on the street.
Jess, this shit is crazy. Go ahead.
They show him in Harlem. He's out on the street. Someone gives him they shake, give a pound, hug.
Somebody gives him a jacket.
And then he gives him a jacket and he's like, he puts it on him and he's wearing the jacket. And then they show him getting in the car and now he's in the car and he's like.
With him, just his entourage, his security, his people's in the car and the cameraman.
and whoever the cameraman is. He's like, I need hand sanitizer. Like, stat.
Which, initially, I didn't have any issue with that. If you out here shaking hands, yes.
Sure.
Yeah, I keep hand sanitizer in the car. Yes. Because habitually, you just do things and you don't think about it. I'm shaking all these hands. Just me, normal day at the museum, I'm dapping up, right? And then I go grab something to eat and then I just start eating with my hands.
Yuck.
But to make sure that doesn't happen, I keep those mini hand sanitizers in my arm. So when he said that, I was like, yeah. But then
he went on to say that, I just been around I'm around the people. So many of the people. Like, it's like 150 hugs. I need to bathe.
Yeah. It definitely felt like, ooh, I got to get them pores off.
Yeah, like he was like, I just have to. Like, the way he was talking about it wasn't, you don't have to read far in between a line. It literally is like, I did my charity for the day and get me to the place where the ladies bathe me because the pores touched.
Yeah, I think the a real funny part of that interaction to me was like he was in a car full of people that there were a bunch of yes men, but that felt like a conversation he would have with other people in the same social status where he was expecting to hear somebody be like, yeah, right? Am I right? You gotta go home and I gotta watch that up. Yeah, man, I know what you're talking about.
No, definitely.
Yeah, that was like, Puff, no one.
Part of me is just really, I've got questions, right? Mm-hmm. Like, one, who was this footage for when he was filming it? You know what I mean? Whoever was filming it, but what were we doing with this?
Home movies.
I mean,
just, we good old fashioned.
Probably don't need to see you in the car talking about the dirt pours.
But you don't know what's going to come out. It could be something that comes out of that conversation organically. Because here's the truth of the matter, right? You're right. We don't need to see that. And left up to Puff, we didn't.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess you're right. I don't know what footage I would care for him to put out at this point. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, there's footage of him talking to his lawyers saying basically like, y'all professionals need to get it together. Yeah. Y'all ain't working together well enough right now. You need to figure it out. Get on the same team because we're losing and that's not what I'm going to do. So you figure it out.
Yeah. That's exactly what he said.
And then he just moves on to the next. You know what I mean? Like, I understand why he wanted that clip. Yeah. Not that he clipped it, but I mean, I understand why. But I also absolutely do not in any way understand why anybody would record their conversation with their lawyers, which are privileged conversations, if they ever want to be able to be privileged. Like, you recorded it and then you what? Lost the hard drive like Adonis? Like, what do you mean?
This is the same man who used other people's call codes to make third-party calls. Yeah. And he don't.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, you're
no regard for any of it.
It's just ridiculous to me.
That's the consistency. That's the consistency in all the behavior. It's so arrogant and so elitist. It lacks all logic. But yeah. But, so we're going to see a lot of things that are just like, why would you? Oh, because you thought you could. All of this makes sense to you. Everything that you do, it just makes complete sense, regardless of reality. It makes all the sense.
Pete Hound said that oil don't keep off the fleece.
It don't. It really doesn't. Oh, so the reporter, the interviewer was sitting down with the director and 50. And the final question was, what do you think Puff would think of this documentary once he sees it? And 50 smiling, because I think he'll say it's one of the best documentaries he's ever seen. I think he'd love it. And
I think he's gonna love it.
He's gonna love it. And I'm sitting here like, oh, man.
50 is a master troll. Yeah. Do we not appreciate that?
Day one.
Like, I'm curious. We know him to be this. Yeah. Are we mad at it? Are you saying, look at this? Or do you?
Again,
what's the opinion?
My opinion is basically the consistency of him being a master troll. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. There's nothing you wouldn't do.
My man is just getting better. Yeah. And I want to be very clear. I'm not like a proponent of Curtis Jackson. No. However, I do respect a great get back. Yeah. And he's
a shotter.
Really, really great with the get back. Yeah. And he definitely can be a bully and all of those things. And he ain't shit, man. He's period. Just a piece of shit. Like, he ain't. Yeah. Like, I'm also not trying to cape for him in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
If I'm the freaking reporter, I'm like, do you still live in New York? You said you was gonna move on the Mondani one. Are you? Do you still have?
Oh my God, that stupid dude. Why did he say? Yeah, like I'm not a proponent. I'm not like go 50. I do think it's. The follow through is commendable, you know, because
yeah. In the way that this is someone he's had beef with, why wouldn't he?
Okay, and what did 50 say to that today? on that clip. They said you guys have been beefing. He said what people consider beef was me having a problem with him insinuating that I would let him take me shopping. He was like, I felt like that was like slick shit, basically. And you keep saying that type of stuff to me. Nah. He was like, it's not personal. That you just don't. I don't want
people to think that
I don't want that around.
You'll be taking me shopping. 50 he's something else, man.
So, but imagine this though. If I am to believe one Curtis Jackson, that 50's once possible advance that was, let me take you shopping. I think he may have called him daddy. I'm pretty sure he said, let me take you shopping, daddy.
That's just how Puff talks, you guys.
And I need you to understand that is not how 50 Cent talks.
Nah. But he's from New York and he's no stranger to that.
No stranger to that. And then what if you're no stranger to certain information about that person?
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
So like, I think there's maybe context for 50 to take that a certain way. I don't think that was a regular, degular, no homo, and I don't mean that that's fine.
Right.
But I mean, like, I don't think that was a regular, degular pause.
Yeah.
I think he took that as a genuine advance, and I think he probably was like, hey, don't do that. And he kept going.
What I hope.
So that's sexual harassment at that point. Is what I'm trying to get at is if I am to take 50's word for... He
feels sexually harassed. Okay.
If you'll just let me get it.
I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah.
That what he took umbrage with was being harassed. He has now gone 20-something years and has now produced the documentary depicting that man's
proclivities.
Reckoning. That's follow through. That's commitment.
You know who's going to
That's the kind of get back you can get on a man who has sexually harassed you because the court will do nothing.
Who's going to get some strays? Going to catch some strays? Meek Mill. It's already started. And I pray for Meek. He's not in any of the footage. Because
Meek is on the internet in matching outfits with Diddy. There's nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about.
Do you think he's in the Do you think he's in the documentary footage?
I absolutely believe he's been places that he doesn't want people to know he's been. And so where that place was doesn't really matter to me.
Hop in the pool, daddy.
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Weren't they feeding each other fries or something? Like you don't get to do all of that on the internet and then be like, I hope he ain't in no footage. This is a Epstein file situation. You know the answer. You know the answer. What do you need to be shown?
Oh.
Matching short set. Multiple.
I don't know why this is happening. Oh, God.
Mostly because you feel bad for me is what you just said. And I'm mad confused. Is that just like Philly solidarity? Because are we in...
No, I don't feel bad
Hands Across America with the matching fits?
I don't feel bad for Meek from a Philly solidarity standpoint. I feel bad for Meek because he's Meek.
He's going to get brought up again?
No. And when Meek...
Not Lily in the chat with the fries.
When Meek isn't meeking himself, he's being meeked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, golly, bro. In between you getting meeked, you meek yourself so much.
Then you meek.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, God.
Yeah,
Here we go again.
I'm sorry. I don't... Whatever was happening there... Post Nikki. I don't know what we need to correlate it to, you know? Downtime in his life. No clue. Whatever was happening there, it's on the internet. And Meek Mill is trying to make people act like it's not. And that he has no reason to be questioned in all of this. Sir.
I think he knows he's in the documentary because he just dropped like a new freestyle or something.
Oh, boy.
So, trying to distract us from the files. You know? He's trying to distract us from the Carter files. I was going to say Diddy Files, but you said don't call this man Diddy. Sean Carter Files.
Who's Sean Carter? That's Jay-Z.
It is.
I told you to stick with the diddler. I really feel like this.
Jess, I haven't eaten enough today. I am in a deficit.
Well, it's break time, so that's perfect.
Wait, Sean Combs. That's the guy's name. Okay, listen. It is break time. Do you have it in you? Well, we got to do the question of the day.
Okay.
For the break. Are we going to get, because listen, you've been following this case. You've been really passionate about it.
I say we do it when we come back.
Okay,
I don't think we pushed it.
All right, let's do question of the day. Let's get it out there.
Okay, Woo! So I need y'all to hear the question, but then also you have to stick around on the break to at least, I think, a minute of a clip, because you need to watch the clip. Because the question is just...
I thought you were going to play the clip and then ask the question.
Oh, can I do that? We didn't coordinate this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So,
production, handle the scandal.
All right.
You tell me what to do.
We got to cue the clip up. So what you're about to see.
Thank you.
What you're about to see is an interaction in the grocery store that, happens to me quite a lot, actually. I can relate to it. No, I can't.
Like in which part?
But it's extremely entertaining. And Morgan's question is...
my question is, if you are the husband in this video, what do you do?
Okay. All right.
Need help with that? I ain't gonna lie, you mad pretty. What's your name?
He's married. That's where.
You said, huh?
Yeah.
To who?
To me.
Why ain't you help her get that then? I'm just saying, why ain't you help her get? She looking at you the same way.
Everything.
It's cool if I grab your Instagram or. Need help with that? I ain't gonna lie, you mad pretty. What's your name?
He's married. That's where.
You said, huh? To who?
To me.
Why ain't you help her get that then? I'm just saying, why ain't you help her get? She looking at you the same way.
Everything.
It's cool if I grab your Instagram or.
Hey, yo.
Okay. I've watched this now easily 11 times. Like, just, this is my new most favorite clip of the internet. So much is happening here. And so instead of me doing that, then ask the question, go to break and come back.
Yeah.
See what the responses are, and I'll say what is wild to me in that video.
Yeah. And then we see what the responses are to the joint.
So just if you are the spouse in that scenario,
the male spouse.
If you're the husband, very specifically, I want to know how a husband would respond in that moment. And then I am very curious if you are the wife in that scenario.
Juicy.
How do you think you would respond? Because I think this is one of those scenarios where it's like, I think I know what I would do.
Okay.
And then you're in it and you're like, I have no idea what's going on. Who handles this? Yeah.
Who's the CEO of this?
Can we play it one more time?
Yeah,
He tells it, play it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are either in that scenario, that's the question of the day.
Need help with that? I ain't gonna lie, you mad pretty. What's your name?
He's married. That's where.
You said, huh?
Yeah.
To who?
To me.
Why ain't you help her get that then? I'm just saying, why ain't you help her get? She looking at you the same way.
Everything.
It's cool if I grab your Instagram or.
Oh my God. Ooh. Oh man. So yeah. We ran that video a couple of times. I'm going to ask you this before we directly jump into your question of the day.
Okay.
Now that ran so smoothly and you were on a 10-minute break, did your mind just start flying like clips? Like,
no, it's been flying. I don't know when I'm going to have the time to do this. Everything changes. I need someone to take care of my parents.
so I can
that I can actually produce the show the way that it needs to be produced.
I feel you.
Because I'm ready to put buttons to work over there. Okay?
I want to fill all these slots up.
I'm ready for a sound sheet. Play number 10. Let's go. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
This is a professional outfit. Okay? No?
Okay. Yeah. No, it's fair.
Okay. So we showed the video.
Mm-hmm.
Give the quick rundown, or do the quick rundown for anybody that missed the video. Is a married couple in the grocery store. The woman is on her tippy toes trying to reach something. The husband is standing there. And there's a tall gentleman who walks over and grabs it for her. Mm-hmm. Tells her she's mad pretty. What's up? What's your name?
Can I holler at you?
And the husband says she's married. That's her name.
Her name's married.
Her name's married. And my man said, to who?
Crazy.
To which the husband was not fond. Mm-hmm. Was not a fan of that question. He's like, to me, what do you mean? He was like, so why you didn't get it for her? That's the question that's the real question of the day. Why didn't that man get it for his wife? Oh, what happened?
He's probably busy on his phone doing his fantasy football picks. He wasn't paying attention. Got caught off guard. Got caught out there.
He certainly got caught out there.
Yeah.
So he was offended, I would say. Would you say he was offended?
The husband?
Yeah.
Certainly offended. Yeah. Rightfully so.
Do you want to answer the question? How would you, Ambush, respond as the husband in that scenario?
So, if I heard him try to holler at you, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, oh, this is going to be interesting. And then
this sounds just like you.
Absolutely. I'm not doing that walk. Hey, bucko, she's married. You know why I'm not doing that? Because I'm not with you every time you leave the house. And I'd be a fool to think that people wouldn't hit on you. Male, female, whoever. I'd be a fool to think that.
They'd.
What you say?
I said they'd.
They'd.
You know?
Oh, yeah. I'd be a fool to think so. So now that I'm here, I got to make sure I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Chill out. Man's walked up, sees a pretty young thing. Guess what? You right. She a pretty young. Yeah. I would just trust you to handle it. That's it. I'm not engaging in that at all, because dude hit him with the spice directly afterwards. Married to who? Ooh, yikes. Ooh, and got you. Okay, and then he's to me.
Right.
I'm married to me. Well, why you ain't help her? Ooh,
I mean,
I wasn't paying attention.
Legitimate questions.
Yeah, why you ain't help her? That guy ain't see she need help. And
look at the defensive nature.
Because then it's no longer about this dynamic. It's about me and homeboy. I ain't see she needed help, man. What's good? What's the point? Talk to me. What's good? I'm closing the door. You're on my right shoulder, and it's me and this bloke. What's good? What's happening? What's going on? I did not see she needed help in that particular situation. She don't always need help. She liberated. What's good? How can I help you? What'd it do?
That's how that would go.
Yeah, flat out. Okay, I'm here now. Do you think she still need help? Is something else you want to help her with?
I don't love this.
All right, okay. You need help with something? Can I help you? What are you in here for? What you shopping for? Your hands look empty. You shopping for John's? What is you doing? This where you come to the market to hit on John's?
Wow.
Like, yeah. So it's either that or, hey, you got it. Yeah. Yeah. Does any of that surprise you?
I don't know. Like yes and no. I don't know.
Again, I want to remind you that is the alternative to how I would naturally respond.
You would naturally respond by
not react.
Okay.
Yeah. My natural response in that situation, I'm not reacting. You got it. What am I doing? It's ridiculous. What am I being overbearing for? Stop. Chill out.
So
we're going back in the same car.
So stepping in, the husband stepping in and be like, her name is married. She is married.
Yeah. That's my issue.
Overbearing.
He stepped in, not just overbearing, but if you're going to step in, step in. Yeah. Don't step in and continue to get played, because that's what happened. You stepped in.
Fam definitely got played.
The soft hand, completely disregarded. Your wife is gazing into this man's eyes, and you're like, married to me. What do you mean? I didn't know she did. Like,
do you know how long it's been since her husband told her she was pretty?
Right.
A really long fucking time. Like, and she would be gazing at anybody.
Yeah. That gaze was
takeaway.
That gaze was major.
Piece of game, friends.
That gaze was major. The gaze, the disdain in her face when he identified her as being betrothed. She was like, "You're outing me. What the fuck, bro?"
I think she was like, "Could I have said that?"
So this is what I'm saying. You're better off not involving yourself. Let your wife handle that. Because here's a moment she's getting a bunch of compliments. Let her feel good. Let her get those compliments. She'll handle it. Period. Yeah. Like, why you got to jump in and you want to shut it down? Another man is telling your wife that she's attractive and is trying to hit on her. And here you go. Here you go. Because it makes you feel some type of way. Now you got to, she's spoken for. Shut the fuck up. She knows she's spoken for. Sure. As long as she knows.
Right.
That's really automatic. It doesn't matter who comes up. As long as she knows she's spoken for, fine. Now, this is a situation where you find out there's some chinks in the armor. Teachable moment. I
mean, that would be wild.
She took the number?
Yeah, like if her exchange, if he didn't say it, if her husband just stood there on his phone and didn't say anything, she was like, "Oh, Melanie, here's my Instagram. Call me." Like that would be, that'd be wild.
It wouldn't be wild to me.
Why?
How often do y'all do things y'all don't want to do when it's uncomfortable in an interaction with a man?
All the time.
Right.
But if my husband is right there.
But in this particular situation, you already know what I'm going to do. Is everyone's husband the type to be able to handle that situation in a way to make her feel safe and secure?
I don't think so.
Exactly. So not even so much like would he punch dude in the face? Could he make it more tense? Could he make it worse? Would it be better for her in that situation to exchange the Instagram information and then just block dude just to get through the interaction, as opposed to her husband might be a live fucking wire? It's better that he's doing fantasy football. Let him do his fantasy football. Thank you so much. Okay, boom, boom, boom.
I'm not seeing this as a female. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
As a female.
What?
You've never given someone a fake number?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, I'm saying that scenario, standing with my partner, I feel like I don't need to give a fake number.
Okay.
I don't like if I said I'm married and the conversation persists because it always does. Can't you have friends?
But in this situation, remember, she didn't say she was married. She didn't get a chance to.
She didn't get a chance to.
Right. He said she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stepped in.
Yes.
Her being married is not a concern of yeah, like.
I mean, they would have got there.
He ain't ask her. She ain't say it. The husband said it.
Yeah.
So that conversation could have just went, oh my God, you so pretty. Do you want to exchange Instagram? You know what I'm saying? The whole marriage, it could have been completely not happened at all.
Yeah. I'm sorry. He said, ambush looking for reciprocity in the same situation.
Elaborate, my G.
I think you're right.
Oh my God.
Man, this shit is hella funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lily said he was gazing at him like Trump does Mamdani.
Yeah. Now, I will say the editing was perfect. You know, they gave it the slow-mo. They gave it the gazing, twinkly music.
Right.
Fact of the matter is, that is an interesting situation to decide to create as the person doing this content, right? Like, because that can go a lot of ways.
Certainly can.
I don't. What I was trying to get at as a female is that the scenario you're giving is I don't know that to be safe either. That is to be like, oh, here's like with your partner not paying attention right there, and you give your number or something, and you're like, I'll just block him later, and then you just keep it going and you don't say anything, and that thing never happened. Yeah, I don't. I mean, one, I don't really understand how that like. There's no interaction in that where
the husband steps in.
No, where the wife shares that there was like a number or interaction with someone else.
She might after the fact.
Your scenario sounded like, and that thing's over.
Okay, but all right. Do you put you on the spotlight? Okay. Have you told me every time somebody tried to get your number?
No.
Do you feel the need to?
No.
Thank you.
Not at all.
That's my point.
I think it's different if you're standing right there.
If I'm standing right there, I'm not paying attention to you, and I look up and I see you talking to a stranger, I'm not engaging because I know you got it. Period.
Yeah.
Period. If I'm in the next aisle and I come around the aisle and I see you hand him your phone and I'm like, she gotta get this dude her number just to get away from him. All right, go. Like,
okay.
Yeah, like all that shit makes sense to me.
I think that is. You know. I don't think that's the majority of.
Not at all.
Dudes.
Not at all. That's why that skit is hilarious. That's why it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Certainly not the majority. You see what P-Town said?
No, not yet. To be heard truly would be brief. Wait. Would be brief about body space, sir. Then, thank you, sweetheart. Followed with, look, new love, met husband, whom would have already been saying thank you for making my wife stay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's intriguing.
Oh, Jesus, Lily. That woman's husband treated her like his 2011 Ford F-250. Does absolutely no maintenance and still wants everyone to know he owns it.
Well, did we close the show now?
God damn.
Yo. Banger. Shots fired, guns, all of it.
Yeah.
That's certified platinum right there.
Yeesh.
How do we highlight the chat?
That thing is getting hearts, man. It's mad hearts. I'm seeing mad hearts come through the chat. Golly.
That's, Lily, you win for that.
Can go ahead and pin that. Go ahead and
That's
put that up top there.
That's
Yikes.
exactly nailed it. Nothing else to talk about.
That's real shit. So how would you have handled it, being the woman? Did you already? Because I feel like I gave you lefts and rights, then you reacted to what I was saying. But if that was just devoid of my, input, how would you have handled the situation?
I think I would, I think I would have said thank you. I don't know how, you know what I mean? And then it'd be like, oh, I'm married, or my name's Morgan and I'm married. Thank you for grabbing that.
And then when he says to who, then you're going to say what?
Right over there.
That guy over there.
If you're in the store, if you're in the aisle, if you're at the door, and then dude is like, if you're not there, then I feel like that question doesn't get asked. The next one is, so you can't have friends. Right. Not new ones or whatever I have to say today.
Friend quota filled. Not today. I can't. This isn't the day I had friends. I had friends on Thursdays.
Whoever taught y'all to say that?
What? You can't have friends?
Oh, you can't have friends? That shit is wild.
That shit is crazy. But once it works.
What is one to say to that, in all honesty?
Once it works or appears to work, it spreads like wildfire through the male community.
I'm going to take a sip. That's tragic. And it's wild what spreads like wildfire in the male community.
Yeah.
The cleanup doesn't ever spread as far. Like, oh no, we recognize some harms, dudes. Maybe we should stop doing that one thing. And it's like, 2 out of 10 that are like, yeah, let's stop doing that one thing. And then y'all got to fight in group chat all the time.
Why? That shit worked.
All the things that are wild.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks, you
Lily
guys.
has marked herself safe in the chat.
That's one of my favorites.
So good.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so I did want to just update about Meg.
Right.
So I did. I wanted to talk about this because what last 5 years that has been for her.
Yeah.
And
crazy.
She was suing Milagro-grams, a blogger, YouTuber, as trying to establish herself as media, but also not, because whatever, doesn't matter. She sued her for defamation. Milagro was colluding with Tory Lanez's team and his father, and trying to manipulate how people would view her and skew if they would believe her or not, right? Just trample her reputation as much as they possibly could. She also promoted a deep fake sex tape of Meg that was verifiably false and shared it anyway.
That's so crazy.
So Meg sued. Meg won today. All the air horns.
Right.
It is a really big deal to sort of establish on the record that they were colluding.
Yeah.
To get fans or people on the internet, people that are real quick to be anti-Black women, to attack her and attack her character and blatantly try to erase what happened to her, call her a liar, say the thing that you say happened didn't happen.
Right.
They paid her for that. This woman deleted thousands and thousands of text messages.
That's crazy.
Like, all to elevate her own, status.
Right.
And I guess help Tory Lanez, which is a fucking wild way to spend your career.
Bruh.
Anyway, right now, with the jury judgment is $75,000. And a lot of the chatter about that is like, that's no money. So how big of a deal could this have been? Mm-hmm. And I counter that with one. This is not. How much money does this lady have? Like, if she would have got, if she would have got a $5 million judgment, would she have ever been able to pay it?
I look at those large judgments as one, setting precedents. Two, it shuts everything down. Like, now you have to spend the rest of your days, whatever, focusing on making those payments. Like, you don't have time for the lollygagging. It's 75 grand is what the penalty was?
It's 75,000 plus legal fees, which is going to kick her completely in the face.
Maybe like, yeah.
That, I mean,
it could possibly double it on some real shit.
Oh no, way more.
Okay,
way. I mean,
it was Meg's lawyers.
Exactly. That's a huge law firm. This was a week trial.
It'd be like $500 an hour in them Johns.
Yeah, way more than that. These are the firms that have all of a sudden there's a $2.5 million legal fee bill.
Yeah.
And I'm poor. So there is no way that I can understand how you get to that much. Did someone go to prison for the rest of their lives? Like, how, you know what I mean? Did you get somebody out of prison? Mm-hmm. How could it be that much money? But like, that's the kind of legal fees those end up being. So that's what's going to kick her in the butt.
Right.
Like,
gonna sit her down.
Yeah. But that was the jury's situation there. The judge can make that, they have the final decision and they can make, a different choice. Mm-hmm. But it was interesting to see people sort of be dismissive once they found out how much money it was and sort of like, why'd she even do it if it was only worth that? And I really think we are so disconnected from people being real people, even though they seem so accessible, because being a celebrity also means being in your social media feed, and people really think they know these folks, but also don't know them enough to care that they're actual people. I don't know. There's that disconnect. So they just have no issue torturing somebody and it not being something that they ever have to think about again. It's just like, and then you convince yourself for however long it takes you to be like, yeah, she was lying the whole time. She didn't even get shot. It was glass in her foot. Right. Like, none of it even makes sense. All of the information is there. They claim to like be, following the trial and all of that as much as anybody else who just wants to know the truth. And they're just looking for the verdict they want. And once you don't get that verdict, it's just like, here are all the reasons they got it wrong. Right. And there is no evidence that points to this person who all the evidence points to. So to like live with that, I can't even imagine just that level of gaslighting that is. It's one thing. It's just so magnified.
Even as she's winning, she's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wild. Anyway.
Oh boy.
Did they take too long?
I don't think so. Let's get into Caroline. KKKaroline.
Oh, Caroline. So Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, her...
Hold on to your hats, guys.
Her godson's / nephew, his mom, is currently being detained by ICE. And she hasn't said anything about it. What? Federal immigration officials have detained the mother of White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt. It's too hard to say KKKaroline.
Yeah.
But know that that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
She is absolutely a daughter of the Confederacy.
Roll the K.
There you go. Her nephew setting off a politically charged dispute over her status and raising concern among immigrant families in Massachusetts. Bruna Caroline Freire. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Who has lived in the United States since she was 6 years old, was arrested earlier this month by Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, while leaving her home in Revere. According to her attorney, she was on her way to pick up her 11-year-old son, who lives in New Hampshire, with his father, Michael Leavitt, Karoline Leavitt's brother. ICE officials contend Fiera overstayed a tourist visa that required her to leave the country in 1999 and described her as a criminal illegal alien.
Jeez.
Citing what they said was a previous arrest for battery. A Department of Homeland Security spokesperson said she is currently being held in a Louisiana ICE facility and is in removal proceedings under the Trump administration's expanded deportation policies. Fierre's attorney, Todd, I'm not going to be able to do Pomerlau. Wow, you did great. Wow. I hope, yeah. Todd Pomerlau strongly disputed the characterization, insisting she has no battery charge on her record and noting she has been pursuing permanent residency. Quote, she's literally trying to run to the finish line to get her green card and she gets tackled on the way there, he said. Fiera's lawyers say she has long held legal protection under the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, which shields certain immigrants brought to the U.S. as children from deportation. Another attorney, Jeffrey Rubin, criticized the government's handling of the case, calling her treatment a cruel and inhumane random mass deportation and accusing federal authorities of targeting even those connected to the White House. CBS News has not independently confirmed Fiera's current DACA status or whether her protections were active at the time of her arrest. Pomerlau and Fiera have been transferred across multiple detention facilities in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and now Louisiana. A practice he labeled an unconstitutional merry-go-round. Meanwhile, Michael Leavitt, her former fiance, offered a brief statement emphasizing that his only concern is, quote, the safety and well-being and privacy of their son.
Wow.
I'm going to take a little sip on
Wow. You think doing this to your son's mom is in his best,
I mean, advocates in Revere say the arrest has amplified fear among immigrant communities. City Councilor Juan Pablo Yaramillo said families feel increasingly uncertain about due process. Quote, it doesn't feel like we're living in a democracy anymore, he said. Even folks who have proximity to power are being targeted indiscriminately. I think that's an interesting take.
It is.
She is expected to appear before a federal judge in Louisiana soon. The White House press secretary's office has not responded to requests for comment about the case.
Go ahead, MJ.
Okay, so proximity to power to me means if y'all wanted this lady out of there, she would not be detained by any ICE agent, ICE baby, ICE whatever. Like they would send the jet to pick her up if proximity to power was working in the way that you're
pretending to understand it.
This is a lock her up situation.
Period.
That's what it looks like. Allegedly.
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Oh, that's the mother of your godson, not just your nephew. And they take this, supposedly, that means something to them. Right. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not important for his mother to be around?
Clearly. Clearly, this is retribution. Clearly, this is get her out the way so your brother can have full custody and move on with your lives. That's all this is.
Yes.
Like, that's all this is.
Yes.
So for people to be twisting themselves in pretzels, I just don't understand, with the connection to our, to the White House, how this could be happening. The connection to the White House is why this is happening. It's directly why this is happening. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah. That shit is wild, bro.
To me, there is no way to look at this as if, wow, Trump's, dragnet also included this person connected to the White House.
Right. Come on, man.
That's on purpose.
Right.
Right. And if this, wouldn't she be talking about this if this was the policy that she,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
In any other instance,
you can hang her hat on that.
This is I'm committed.
Yeah.
To detaining people.
Exactly.
Like, what are you waiting for?
Exactly. Doesn't matter who it is. The law applies to everyone. Is what we will be getting.
Yes.
And we might still get that. We might actually be getting that.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. I think you're trying to figure out, how best to handle it. But it's obvious. It's obvious. It's obvious. You're doing this for your brother. You're locking up your brother's baby moms. You're trying to deport your brother's baby moms. And like, what does that do to the nephew? Like, what's the conversation that your mom did a bad thing? She's been here since 99.
No. It's more than that. She's been here since she was 6.
I thought that's what you're saying. She came here, and I'm sorry.
No, she's been here since she was 6. Her parents brought her here. It was 1990. The ICE is saying that she overstayed.
She was required to leave at 90.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all
know that's 26
I don't know how
years
old
ago?
she is, so I don't know how.
That's a long time.
Fam. And here, that's another thing. Another thing. You really going after people that are 26 years past a time, and they within that time have done nothing but be a good citizen, so much so that they were married into a family that is now connected to the White House? Like, that would matter in any other circumstance, or no, not any other. That would matter if, I guess, you couldn't deport that person or wouldn't deport that person.
I wonder who she voted for.
If she was white.
I wonder who she voted for.
Oh.
Bruna, I wonder who she voted for.
Yeah.
For thee, not me.
Well, I'm going to tell you, she had reason to feel protected for a little bit.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
And proof, friends, you will be thrown to the fire. Like, I just don't know how many examples we need.
For real.
I just don't know how many examples we need.
Everybody can get it. Yeah.
C said the only immigrant saved from deportation is Melania. Basically.
Yeah.
And her parents.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he made them citizens, and they're white and old and have money. So I don't think are they still alive? I think so.
And they wouldn't.
I just know they sped up the entire process for that family. And then he was like, we're
shutting the door.
Yeah, can't do that ever.
Unless you got $5 million, get your Trump card.
Well, you can buy that.
Well, while we're on the topic of ICE and our borders are they're open, wide open. What do they say? The Democrats are just wide open borders.
Millions and millions of people pouring over our borders every day. And ever since Trump's been president, no more.
It's an invasion.
No, or not since he's been president. Since he did something recently, no more coming.
No more invasion.
Maybe he was talking about the boat. I don't know.
Maybe. So a sweeping Associated Press investigation has revealed that the U.S. Border Patrol is secretly monitoring millions of American drivers across the country through a vast network of license plate readers and predictive algorithms.
Bruh.
A system that flags suspicious travel patterns and has led to traffic stops, searches, interrogations, and arrests far from the nation's borders. What began roughly a decade ago as an effort to combat drug and human trafficking has expanded dramatically in the past 5 years into a mass surveillance program reaching deep into U.S. territory, the U.S. interior. The system uses roadside cameras operated by federal agencies, private companies, and local police, many funded through federal grants, to scan and record license plates, then analyze data with algorithms that track where the drivers travel, how quickly they turn around, and whether they are using rental vehicles or back roads. Once the system flags a driver, Border Patrol relays that information to local police, who then conduct a pretextual stop for minor infractions such as speeding, window tint, or even an air freshener. Drivers typically have no idea their everyday movements triggered federal scrutiny. The Associated Press identified surveillance far beyond the 100-mile zone where Border Patrol traditionally operates, including cameras in Phoenix more than 120 miles from Mexico, and others near Detroit and the Michigan-Indiana border. Interviews and documents show that the agency disguises readers inside traffic equipment, keeps their location secret, and has pressured local agencies to block public records requests. The program has become a cornerstone of the CBP's evolution into a domestic intelligence operation, bolstered by more than $2.7 billion in new funding under the Trump administration to expand AI-driven border surveillance system.
This is so great. I just want to interject real quick before you finish.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes stories can take a turn, but but right now, this is good for us, right?
Oh, yeah. Keeps us protected.
This is safety.
Yeah.
Is that?
It's the cost of safety. It's the price you pay to be safe.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, man.
This is good for us.
The system has ensnared numerous innocent Americans.
No.
In Texas, a delivery truck driver was stopped, interrogated, and arrested after his travel route was flagged. Despite officers finding no contraband, prosecutors ultimately dropped all charges. In another case, Texas deputies held and searched a Houston man for more than an hour at Border Patrol's request after agents monitored his overnight trip. Again, finding nothing. Internal message logs obtained by the Associated Press show agents and deputies routinely sharing citizens' travel histories, home addresses, social media profiles, and rental car data while coordinating whisper stops designed to hide the federal role. Legal scholars and civil liberties advocates warn that the widespread, opaque surveillance raises serious Fourth Amendment questions about unreasonable searches. Some courts have recently questioned the constitutionality of large-scale data-driven monitoring. Nicole Ozer of the Center of Constitutional Democracy called the system a dragnet surveillance network that does not make communities safer. For now, though, the program is expanding, reaching deeper into the country as border crossings fall and Border Patrol shift additional resources into the interior. As one driver targeted by the system put it, for every one person like me who speaks up, there are thousands who don't have the means. I think there are thousands of people getting treated this way. So these cameras are on, they're on traffic lights where you normally would see cameras. They're also hidden in cones.
And the big
dividers.
barrels.
Yeah, the big barrels, the dividers, the cones. These cameras are tucked up and down the highway, which is just
looks like
super
equipment.
wild. Yeah, just like equipment, which is just super wild. I hearken back to a time when Gotham was facing one of its, really, really challenging dilemmas with the Joker. And Bruce much to the dismay of Lucius Fox, he turned on that supercomputer he has down in the alternative Batcave, in which he was able to use the cell phones of everyone in Gotham to pinpoint where the Joker was.
Guys.
Yeah. He was able to tap into their mics and triangulate to find Joker's voice and get his location. And Lucius said, hey,
that's not what this is for.
I'm tendering my resignation. And Bruce was like, that's fine. When you're done, type in your name. It's a self-destruct. Bam. It was a one-time use. He did the right thing. This ain't that. This ain't that.
First of all, he did the right thing is wild.
Jess, you didn't need a solo camera for that. I mean, they found the Joker. They stopped, he was up to no good. This was Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah. Was he trying to save the girl he loved again?
No.
Because
no.
You're lying.
No. Not that one. Is that the same one? With Two-Face? It is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rachel, you might have been okay. All right. You're adding additional motivation. At the same time, Gothamites.
Additional motivation?
Gothamites were in danger. Oh, but this is, again, this is not about Bruce. I don't even know why you brought him up. These cameras hidden in barrels, big deal. Big deal. This is effed up, especially if anyone's paying attention to Palantir and their role in all of this and the way all this data is being aggregated. Like, it's a wrap. It's a super wrap.
Well, yeah.
No.
Okay, so I want to know how this isn't just beyond the data breach that really is, right? Or grab. How is it not a waste for what they say they're getting the funding for? They're not getting the traffickers or the, you know what I mean? Like, so I absolutely understand if that's just a front and they're not really looking for that. And really they just are scanning every pattern they can with every car or whatever, right? But how long do they get to do that if they're saying that they're doing it for one thing, if it doesn't produce any or much? That's a lot of money for it to not produce.
To be clear, I want to make sure I'm being clear about the question here. Are you asking me?
Never mind.
Why isn't the government concerned about waste?
Never mind. Well, I know that Big Balls is gone and that Doge imploded, but like, we do absolutely care about waste, fraud, and abuse in this country.
They care about us believing that they care about it.
They are the waste, fraud, and abuse. There's no.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that they have the ability to connect these networks to spy on us like so quickly and are able to get that up and running. And there's visuals even, and somehow they're unable to like have any sort of real system that if a former police officer is fired for use of force or something wild, he can just go 2 counties over.
Yeah.
And no one's the wiser.
Yeah.
What, huh?
You got to want to do it. The technology, the resources, the funding, it's all there. They had zero interest.
No, I mean.
Like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's just more of a reason to just not believe anything they're saying. I will believe nothing you're saying, and I'm going to go with the evidence. I'm going to follow the money. I'm going to follow the data. That's the truth. Yeah. It's not anything you're saying at all. Well, it's just we don't have the resources to track these officers once they've been fired. You're a liar.
It's a Google sheet.
Yeah. Y'all didn't just put these cameras in these barrels. They've been in these barrels. You're changing the way which you're implementing that data and you're adding more to it. But that 2.7 billion wasn't to establish the system.
The network. Right. No.
Nah, bro.
No, this is expansion time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
shout out to Jay. Jay in the chat said, do you think there's any copper in those cameras? Asking for a friend.
Man, what is the penalty for snatching them Johns up?
I mean, if I believe it to be a rubber barrel thing.
I just thought it was a barrel, bro.
I just thought it was a barrel.
I didn't know.
What would I know?
And I put it in some water to rinse it because I was going to take it home and use it. I didn't know the camera was going to get destroyed. I didn't know there was a camera in there. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Why are you sneaking cameras? You know?
It's crazy. Absolutely wild.
P-Town, you're right. P-Town said predictive programming much. They've been telling us all along about the hyper surveillance.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's what this is.
Yeah.
Every single thing that has come through the shot spotter, whatever, let us do the noise analysis of where this happened and all of that shit. And people find security in it. There's no security in that. That does not make you safe. It is straight up surveillance.
Yeah. You're doing
that somehow becomes like, sorry, but real quick, but somehow becomes not usable or non-helpful when a citizen needs it. Or,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Now all of a sudden footage doesn't exist or it's so grainy we can't see what's going on, but somehow you were able to hear a, gun cock from 182nd.
Right.
Like, what?
Right. Yeah, what they allow us everyday citizens to have access to is a fraction of the actual resources available. I remember,
right.
I was again filing my own paperwork for custody and things like that with our two youngest, with Kay and Bree, and I wanted to subpoena text messages. I attempted to subpoena text messages from the co-parent to use in court. And Sprint responded to me and said they cannot provide that. And I'm sitting here like, I know you can. Yeah. But because this letterhead isn't from a law firm, this is the pushback that you're giving me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, we don't have access to that data. That's gone. We don't have access to those text messages. Da, 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 da. And I'm sitting here like, you're lying. Just flat out. Simply because you can. You're lying to some 20-something-year-old kid simply because you can. Yeah. Wow. If I could afford a lawyer and that lawyer asked you for this, you would have to comply. Yeah. Period. Yeah.
Well, if they have a subpoena for sure.
If they got a subpoena, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like, wow. Wow. Yeah. Trash behavior, bro. Trash behavior.
Yeah. I don't think we have time for a whole other. Yeah.
No, we could push that to Thursday. That third story being about was that Oregon cash pilot for homeless youth is showing striking early success, but questions remain. What do you mean putting the money where it's supposed to?
The questions always remain. The questions are always going to be, tell me everything, Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, we mentioned it briefly, but I do want us all to be keeping an eye on this Venezuela Trump aggression.
Yeah.
Again, this is not about like pointing out hypocrisy, but just remember what folks say. Like, this is supposed to be the anti-war dude, who's like, I will stop every war that's ever happened. I've already stopped 8
Peace
wars.
around the whole planet.
Yeah. I've done it all.
Day one, I'm shutting down all wars.
I'm going to do more shutting wars down. Just watch me.
Come on, guys. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Everything's a deal.
Sleepy Joe couldn't do it, but me, I shut wars down all the time.
I'm never tired.
Yeah.
I can do this all day.
Not at all. Don't give him that.
But this is imperialism. This is what the American government, as is, does all the time. So it isn't like this is Trump only. This is just loud, though.
Right.
It's loud. And this is an administration that doesn't actually care to couch anything, really, except for the, personal things that there's just verifiable proof for that we don't actually need to continue to talk about, but they will continue to deny until they die. But the rest of it, it's like, why would I even bother? I don't even really need to hide this. I'm just going to do it. Yeah, Pete hit the button.
Yeah.
What did you say? Department of War. He's the, what's his title though? Why can't I remember this? Because he's not supposed to be in
Secretary of Defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
The moment that the Secretary of Defense was giving coordinates to drone strikes they were doing.
Oh my God.
In a group chat on an app, not some government, encrypted app that none of us have ever heard of. It's the thing you can download too. Why can't I remember what app they were on?
It was in WhatsApp, wasn't it? And the journalist was in that thread or something like that. Yeah. It was either Signal.
Yeah, Signal. Thank you.
Signal.
Thank you. What are you doing? In that moment, he said Secretary of War. Yes, thank y'all. Thank you. Signal. The moment that happened, that needed to be a snatch him from the position moment.
Easily.
You are not to be trusted with the big news. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. And I feel like what are we sticking it out for? If you take it to a logical conclusion, you are either sticking it out, to me, you're sticking it out because you need to use him to do the things you need to be done later. Right. He's the right guy for the job. What is he good for? Absolutely nothing. 100%.
That was perfect.
Oh my God, that was so good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but how do you even pretend like that's a person who's trustworthy enough to have the position that they have?
Do you have to pretend?
You don't anymore, I guess. I just mean, this only goes one way, right? Like, there's this, unless things start, unless we do more. Because obviously the Democrats ain't handling the scandal.
There is no opposition party. There is no opposition party.
Correct.
So they don't have a reason to flinch. They don't have a reason to respond responsibly. They don't have a reason to respond to the press. They don't have a reason to have a. They don't have a reason to have a reason. On some real shit. There is zero opposition to them. Hegseth could get a new tattoo that says Department of War, KKK, was it 888s, 17, all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
And that's just like the transition.
That's it.
We're just in it now.
Yeah. Jeffries is going to go out and do another.
And I mean, that phase, not like.
Yeah. Like, he's going to get out in front of a microphone and just say how horrible it is. And then they're going to go back to texting us for donations. That's it. There is no opposition.
We need to close the show.
Mm-hmm.
But you saying Jeffries just reminded me that Cory Booker got married to a Rosario Dawson lookalike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys see that?
I did. They're going at him. Yeah, I just see it.
Is that not kind of insane? That should have been my question of the day. When your first beard falls off, is the next one as close as possible to the one you just fumbled?
So wait, they were together at some point?
Rosario Dawson?
Was it Cory Booker?
Yes, we talked about this. You purposely forgot.
Yeah, I wiped it from my mind.
You purposely forgot, and I agree.
Ahsoka. What are we doing?
Yes. I mean, I think you might be quoted saying that previous.
What in the heezy?
Yes.
Cory Booker.
And it was very much like, oh, no, what is this? We don't believe it. No one believes it. We're not buying it. This isn't real. Please stop. And it was short-lived. But now all this, but it wasn't that long ago either. And now he's married to someone who looks a lot like her.
That is wild as shit.
He's about to run for president.
Where? In what country? Does he have dual citizenship somewhere else? What the fuck?
If you think that man is not delusional enough to be like, I am the next Obama.
He definitely thinks he is.
Like,
no, he definitely thinks he's the next Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so it's his time, babe.
Bruh, if Obama was eligible to run, he would lose. What do you think?
To Trump?
Yeah. 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 Bruh. Bruh. What are you like? And you're not even like a shard of Obama, bro. Not even close.
He's not to you, and he's not to me, and he's not to a lot of folks. You're right. Man, vote blue no matter who legitimately be like, second coming.
Ugh.
Let's do it again.
Gross.
Run it back.
Gross. Get us out of here. Get us out of here, girl. That is gross.
Well.
I gotta rinse it off.
Must you wash?
I gotta wash it off me. It just,
That's another episode of News with My Fiance, Monday night, Raw live, in person, live Raw in the books. Thank you for spending this quality time with us.
This episode was made possible by our in-studio crew, Jess, Kyle G, Residual Audio, and Michelle and Ross, remote doing the damn thing. Shout out to our studio sponsor, L&J Industries, for giving us this dope-ass space every single week. And, of course, super big thanks to y'all for watching, listening, and staying engaged with us. Really, really appreciate it.
You can stay engaged with us all week. Follow us on Instagram at News with My Fiance. Follow Ambush at Scambeezy. Follow me at Portland Morgan. Become a member. Sock it to our pockets over at patreon.com/News with My Fiance.
And check out the merch at newswithmyfiance.com/merch.
/titties and cups. Is that's not the slash?
I don't.
Backslash?
I haven't created
promo
that.
code.
That could be a promo code.
Coming soon.
Okay. Yep. You know? Yeah. Holiday season.
Yeah.
Do some shopping. And shout out to our Patreon supporters. We love y'all. Thank you so much for your support. You don't understand how much that means and how much that helps. For real.
All the
We're
stuff.
serious. Whether you are a paid Patreon supporter or a free 99 fiance, we message
Much appreciated.
Yes. Thank you for all your support and encouragement and staying engaged with us. But yeah, y'all know what the deal is. Don't let the individuals distract you from the systems. Poverty is a policy choice. People over profits. Power to the people. No war but class war. Go hard on systems and not the individuals. And we will catch you Thursday morning, 7:30 on X-Ray FM.
Pacific Standard Time, buddy.
Hello.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. And you can catch this show streaming live on YouTube every Monday night from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And our podcast episodes are available everywhere you listen to podcasts except Spotify.